Hello everyone, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you're having a great day. If you've been watching Larry's Anything Goes programming, you know that we are not only providing great financial intelligence content as much as possible by interviewing other financial professionals, professionals in the travel industry, real estate industry, etc. and so forth, but we provide various services when it comes to specific products that we sell, from anything that you would actually find on Amazon or actually at Walmart, etc. and so forth. And we are actually providing specific products due to today's current crisis and whatnot to ensure that we provide the right services and products that you need at a reasonable price when it comes to medical face masks, when it comes to hand sanitizer, and when it comes to latex gloves and things of that nature, and etc. and so forth, toilet paper, paper towels. But we have what you need. Also, family, don't forget that Larry's Anything Goes is a part of an affiliate marketing network known as Gold Standard Partners, where you have the opportunity to buy cryptocurrency and allow others to invest with you as becoming an affiliate marketing partner. And obviously, if they purchase a package with the program, you're able to make money off their package purchases and make money off of their crypto purchases and things of that nature. If you want to join, please follow the links in the description, and I'll give you a call as soon as you sign up and purchase a package, and we'll go from there. But definitely, it's all about the best way to make money moves is to have currency with one another and to ensure that currency is always being spoken of on all levels, so it benefits everyone and not just one specific person. That's a lot of things that people forget about. So think about joining the program, and we'll be able to go from there. But if not, either way, it's always appreciated. And thank you for watching. And hopefully you guys have a great day and continuously make money moves so you don't live broke like a fool. Take care. As you can see, with our various products, we have our financial apparel, as you see, wearing There's Anything Goes t-shirt, financial intelligence is sexy, face masks, latex gloves, things of that nature, to obviously ensure the safety of you and your family all at the same time. We want to ensure that you get the best products and see the actual products that we're actually providing for you, and giving you another view of not only the shirts and the medical masks, but actually another view of actual latex gloves and the actual hand sanitizer. Because one thing we've learned throughout this unfortunate crisis is that we have to take more precautionary measures to ensure not only the safety for ourselves, but for our families. And having a great pair of hand sanitizers, latex gloves, and medical face masks will ensure that safety. And with all that being said, hopefully you guys will check out our online store. We have the various products that you see here. With a couple of clicks, especially if you're paying via PayPal, it makes life that much easier for you to purchase our various products, especially during this unfortunate situation. You see the apparel from Larry's Anything Goes. We have the medical products when it comes to hand sanitizer, latex gloves, medical face masks, and things of that nature, and various other products. So please check out Larry's Anything Goes. Support small local businesses. We greatly appreciate it, and hopefully How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys having a great and exceptional evening. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so we're here to talk about Bitcoin and talking about retirements on various levels and whatnot. Certain recent news that's happened today. Not going to be on too long tonight, and we'll go from there. Definitely nothing like the last conversation I had last week with my brother from another mother, Chris, in regards to the verses with Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6 Mafia. So that was definitely something to see. That was definitely something to talk about, and it was definitely interesting. But read this article today. Former Seattle Seahawks Russell Okun puts himself of half puts half of his salary into Bitcoin, considered the highest paid in the league now. So that's to me that's very interesting. Because a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of athletes are starting to actually want to get paid fully in Bitcoin or some sort of aspects of cryptocurrency, or they're doing a half and half. So that's where we are in today's world. I just find it to be very interesting. Article stated the veteran seems to be making all the right moves when it comes to his money. Back in December of 2020, he actually wanted half of his $13 million contract in Bitcoin slash cryptocurrency, and I don't see that as a problem at all because everybody sees where this thing is at, not just where it's going, but where it's at. Not, it's like people see the money that's being made, people that invest into it, they see the money that's being made for the people that are doing the smart contracts and doing their banking with cryptocurrencies. They're seeing the aspects of the non-fungible tokens with the NFTs. So people want to get paid in this stuff because they see it's becoming more and more valuable every single day. Now, does it mean the dollar's going to completely go away? I don't think so, but I'm not a financial expert. But I will do say that for those that are not in the game, or those are the ones that are going to be on the sidelines like cheerleaders, while everybody else is playing in the game as a player. And even with $2, you can play in the game of cryptocurrency. That's just my personal opinion. All right. But anyways, the article stated that NFL first hashtag Panthers. This is by Ian Rappaport. Russell Okun will receive half of his $13 million salary in Bitcoin as a part of a partnership with at InStrike, and thanks to creative payroll solutions from the hashtag Panthers, will fulfill the goal he set when he tweeted, "Pay me in Bitcoin." So I just think that's very interesting, and the fact that the organization is willing to work with them. Major corporations, certain governments, they're taking advantage of what cryptocurrency has to offer, what various different Bitcoins have to offer. So I just find that very interesting at the same time, right? And with the recent surge of Bitcoin continuing to rise in value, well, not this week, but it seems that Mr. Okun made the right decision at the exact right moment. Now, this article is older, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to talk about this because I just see this happening more and more every single day. Like I said, from your athletes to your entertainers, it's happening all across the board, and they're creating their own Bitcoins all at the same time as well. So it's a beautiful thing, and I just wanted to point it out. You know what I mean? Um, because even though when it goes, Bitcoin, it's like a politician. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, but people are still making moves with it all at the same time. The article went in, before I get off the subject, the article went in on depth, saying, for instance, when Bitcoin hit 44,000, half of his Mr. Oakland's contract that paid in Bitcoin climbed to $10.59 million at 56,000 plus. His half turned into more than his entire quoted salary. As far as 2020 NFL salary stats are concerned, Mr. Okun has entered the top five position. However, NFL has recently decided to cap the league salaries at 180 million, and a ball player's contract could change in 2021. Because the Carolina Panthers offensive tackle gets half of his salary in Bitcoin, many proponents of him think of him as the highest paid NFL player and not just the head of the highest paid at overall and whatnot. So at the end of the day, because you get paid in something that we're starting to see has a lot more value than just regular dollars, more and more people are starting to think like investors. And that's the thing that matters at the end of the day. That's all I can say about that. It's like that's the things that matters at the end of the day. More and more people are thinking like investors, not just workers. And because the workers slash workhorse mindset is dead. All right, we're going into 2022. By 2030, if you just have a workhorse's mindset, I hate to be that person, but I'm just going to have to say it. It's a dead mindset. And it's something we have to get over with very fast and very soon, because the workhorse mindset is a dead mindset. I have to repeat myself 1,000 times. You can be an employee, but you got to have an investor's mindset. You can be a business owner. You have to have an investor's mindset. We are in the time of the investor and the owner, not just the worker. Okay. You can be the worker, but you got to be an investor slash an owner, meaning you own some Bitcoin, meaning you own some stocks, meaning you own some real estate, meaning you own some digital real estate. We are living in the time of the investor and the owner, not just the worker. I don't care what the school system says. That's one thing I'll stand on for me. All right. Like I said, I apologize for my voice. My voice is hoarse because I actually found out that first I thought I was getting over a cold, but I actually went to the doctor today, and I'm actually allergies. I'm dealing with, so I got my medicine, so I'm good to go. Hopefully, I sound 100% by next week, but I'm just glad it's not anything else. So, but I leave it at that. All right, now second on the list to talk about tonight, because this is very interesting. Hold on, let me do something real quick because I know me, I will forget. I'm all into it, and do the hashtag live. All right, and let me share my screen. I don't need to do that tonight. But anyways, okay. Retirement 2022. Now, this was just released as of December 7th. The IRS announces new COLA guidance, 401k, and IRA income limit increases. Now, it's important to me because I have a 401k and I have IRAs. So, well, I have 401ks, one from, my job, my businesses, and I have IRAs and whatnot, without getting into too much detail. So this makes sense to me. And if you fall in this category, which most working people do and business owners do. So, hey, this information to me is pertinent, and we'll go from there. All right. The Internal Revenue Service, as the article stated, according to Yahoo Finance, the Internal Revenue Service recently announced that the amount of individuals can contribute to their 401ks in 2022 has officially increased by $20,500. Well, increase is a beautiful thing. Like, the more I contribute more, it's a beautiful thing. This is $1,000 increase from 2021 and 2020. Now, is it a lot? No, but to me, more is always better. So I'm going to hate on that. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. So, hey, I'm all for it. All right. Okay, Social Security 2022. How the COLA will increase benefits for the average senior couple. So, for my senior citizens or people are looking to fall into that category, this is definitely for you. Tax breaks 101. The basics that we need to understand. The IRS also issued guidance regarding all of the cost of living adjustments. That's what COLA stands for, cost of living adjustments, affecting dollar limitations for pension plans and other retirement related items for 2022. These limits are requested to be increased every year to account for COLA, cost of living adjustments. Other limitations applicable to deferred compensation plans are also affected by these adjustments. All right. So there's going to be a surge. We see the surge in inflation. So I think this is the main reason why this is happening, because everything's gone up, whether it's a supply chain issue, lack of inventory on cars and homes, or everything. We've seen a skyrocketing inflation when it comes to every single thing, every aspect of our lives. Now, is it too crazy right now? No, but it's somewhat getting there. Right. That's just my personal opinion. Right. Now, article states that COLA increases the income ranges for determining eligibility to make deductible contributions to IRAs and Roth IRAs, and to claim the savers credit have all increased for 2022. As a taxpayer, you can deduct contributions to a traditional IRA under certain conditions. For example, if you or your spouse was covered by a retirement plan at work during the year, the deduction may be reduced or phased out until it is eliminated, depending on filing status and income. All right. Um, and then it goes into how to boost your benefits to buy $800 Social Security beneficiaries. Social Security schedules when the first COLA checks will arrive in January 2022, because January is basically around the corner. So this is very, like I said, to me, this is very interesting stuff. Gets into the weeds. It says the IRS phased out ranges for 2022 for single taxpayers covered by workplace retirement plans. Phase out ranges increased to from 68,000 to 78,000, which is a $10,000 increase, up from 66,000 to 76,000. Married couples filing jointly, if the spouse making an IRA contribution is covered by a workplace retirement plan, the phase out ranges increase to 199,000 to 129,000, from up to 105,000, used to be 125,000. All right. And for IRA contributors who are not covered by workplace retirement plans and is married and to someone who is covered, the phase out ranges has increased from 204,000 to 214,000, up from 198,000 to 208,000. So a married individual filing separate return who was covered by a workplace retirement plan, the phase out range is not subject to an annual cost of living adjustment, and remains $0 to $10,000. All right. So at the end of the day, for those who have IRAs, for those who are drawing Social Security, it's something to look into. Definitely talk to your financial advisor, because I'm not one. I'm not giving out financial advice. I'm just reading the news and giving my perspective on it. Whenever I can increase more into my investments on any level, I'm all for it, and that's why I'm going to take advantage of this on my level. I hope you guys take advantage of it on your level. If you're a working person and don't have an individual retirement account, I strongly advise you to consult a financial professional and look into getting one. It's nice to have um, for today and definitely for tomorrow. And I'll leave it at that. Do your own research. Don't just listen to a random guy on social media. All right. But anyways, that's my take on that. I just wanted to read the news in regards to it because I think it's important. And like I said, knowing about financial matters just as much as people love for entertainment, politics, and all this other crap that a lot of times the media likes to spew on us. And that's just my personal opinion on it. I'll leave it at that. All right. Now, last on the menu, last but definitely not least, like I said, supposed to go live last night, but wasn't feeling too hot, and I wanted to be some. I feel like I'm at least 70% today, so at least I can, talk for the most part, and I don't sound too crazy. But this was crazy. I read this morning. Okay, hackers stole nearly $200 million from a crypto exchange in the second heist in 2 weeks. So it's getting crazy out there for my crypto investors. Ensure that you do not fall for any of these hacker tricks. If you get anything from whether it's Coinbase or any other exchange, call these people immediately. Don't even email them, call them, because these people are sending people emails and or text messages. People are falling for it, and with a click of a button, or sometimes people just click the button, the link, and they fill out the information, and boom, that's all she wrote. All right. So never give out any of your information unless it's your significant other who you trust. I leave it at that. All right. More than 1 billion in cryptocurrency has been stolen since August in 2021. $1 billion of cryptocurrency. Now this is crazy. All right. And over this past weekend, hackers stole, like I said, $200 million from the Bitmark cryptocurrency exchange, the latest in a seamlessly endless string of heists, headaches, and heartbreak from those who invest and trade in crypto. This is crazy. All right. As I said, be very, very careful. You got to look at your crypto accounts like you look at your house, like you look at your cell phone. Do not give it to anybody. Give the key and the gateway to anybody. All right. Now, CNBC reported that although Bitmark has admitted that to 150 million in losses due to the security breach, the blockchain security and analytics firm Peak Shield, which was first to notice and publicize the heist, said the total appears to be closer to about $196 million. Wow. Peak Shield also tweeted that about 100 million of the stolen funds were on the Ethereum chain, with the additional $96 million were on the Binance Smart Chain. So you see where they're targeting specifically those areas, especially Ethereum, because that's being utilized more so in the NFT space, than anything else. So I can see why that is being targeted more. So all I can say at the end of the day, it's not a game out here. You can't play around, and definitely, you know, keep a hold of your accounts. Keep I check it every day, not every single hour of the day, and make sure you have all the layers of security you can have on it as possible, because it's crazy. All right. And the article stated, naturally, this being the world of blockchain, the saga played out like absolute chaos. Bitmark CEO Sheldon saying, excuse me, excuse me, who according to CoinDesk initially claimed that the hack was fake news, has since vowed that the company will compensate the users whose funds were stolen with Bitmark's own money. Well, that's a good thing. At least the company's taking responsibility, and they're going to compensate the people who've lost their money. But you got to keep these wallets. You know, you got the hot wallets, and you got the cold wallets, and obviously the hackers are taking the funds out of users' hot wallets, um, which are internet connected wallets that the hackers use a privacy mixer to do the current cryptocurrency version of money laundering, basically, at the end of the day. All right. And as such, it's still unclear who the hacker or hackers are. CNBC noted that this is the second time in many weeks that there has been a large scale crypto robbery after 120 million was stolen from the decentralized Badger DOA platform. And in August, there were two big crypto thieves as well. One in which hackers took nearly 100 million, and another where the thieves made away with 600 million from the Poly Network crypto exchange. Though in a bizarre twist, they eventually returned the tokens. I guess they just wanted to show that they could do it. That's insane. At the end of the day, the article ends on this note saying, for its part, the crypto community has responded to the Bitmark hack by vowing to help strengthen security and head off such attacks in the future. While it's attempting to take this caper as par for the course in a wacky world of crypto, it's important to remember that the real people put real money into buying these tokens, and that's their and that they are hurting. It's not hard to imagine how much people would freak out if hundreds of millions of dollars were stolen in the bank heist, and this theft deserves just as much gravity. I couldn't agree with that statement more. So do your best to get a cold wallet, because I know it's harder for people to get access to those, and that's in my crypto training. I've been told that on many occasions, and that's why I've got a couple, and I leave it at that, because I'm not trying to get hacked on any level. All right, I'm good. It's not that serious. I worked too hard to get where I'm at now, so I'm like I'm good. So do your best to keep your security, because at the end of the day the onus is on you. But even then, it's like, the platform that you're on, if they don't have the right layers of security, then it's just one of those it is what it is situations, and you can just go from there. But be fruitful, be mindful, all at the same time, because at the end of the day, it's real life, family. And on that note, I am out of here. I'm glad I was able to do this. I'm glad I'm getting my energy back in regards to this post nasal drip nonsense with my allergies, and I'm gonna take some medicine, and I'm gonna call it a night. But definitely do the great three free things, family. Like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. And as always, family, as I always like to say, make money move, so you're gonna live, bro, like a fool, and just keep doing what you got to do, because this year is over with, and it's insane how fast this time has gone by. But the year is gone, and we're gonna go into 2022 with a bang. All right, we're gonna go in there with a bang for our buck. All right, don't let anybody hold you down, and keep doing the great things that you're doing out there, family. Everybody, thank you for all the love you've always given me. It's always greatly appreciated. All right, this one's for you, meaning water. Take care.